to the release mechanism, to the bucket filled with rotten, smelly, chunky milk.
Porch pirates beware. From exploding packages to AI-supported traps, homeowners are taking revenge on those who steal from their porches.
Really, dude? Really? Really? Trying to steal something? No?
Discover the wild and ingenious methods used to catch these thieves red-handed. This video showcases 25 people who turn the tables on package thieves, creating unforgettable moments of justice. Get ready to witness explosive surprises, glitter bombs, and even a Marine's booby-trapped package. An explosive package trap. Let's dive right in with this dude who probably thought he was the most stealthy and sneaky guy around. Well, as soon as he opens the package, it explodes in his face. The meticulous homeowner has apparently had enough and has created a custom trap for this dude. The irony of it is that he even seems to have established the trap using the FedEx package as a table. After preparing it, all that was left was to wait and see when some dumb porch package-hungry thief would stumble upon his house and discover that it was not the best place to steal from. Apparently, his trap works so well that he has managed to catch quite a few people by surprise, including this woman. Now you are the package. Some package thieves have grown so arrogant that they thought they should go directly to the source. This thief realized that the trucks that were making the delivery were actually full of packages and essentially represented heaven for porch pirates. Well, this little angel's wings were cut quite quickly, considering that as soon as he enters the back of the truck, it is revealed to be a cage. One that managed to trap this thief and actually drives him around shouting over a megaphone and explaining to everyone this caged guy is a package thief, shaming him for being a crook publicly. Well done, guy. You definitely became famous for something, right? The more the merrier. The guy who we see walking in this yard has no idea what's about to happen to him. He doesn't know that he has stumbled upon a household in which the owner has had enough of his packages being stolen, so he has installed a loud surprise for package thieves. The man that we see falling to his face is just one of those who are caught by such a trap. Look at this brazen porch pirate. She parks in front of the house, hopping towards what she hopes would be a great reward, but ends up with a loud noise, causing her ears to ring as she walks away in dissatisfaction. That will teach you how to act. Here's another one that fell for the same trap in the same spot. She starts by scouting out the place and just walking by, but then notices a package and decides this is her mark. As she gets into it and is slowly picking up the packages, the explosive trap goes off, causing her to try and escape, nearly falling headfirst onto the rock in the yard. The loud trap seems to be a gift that keeps on giving, as it caught another fellow who also thought he was stealthy and safe from any security measures, but was sent running by an explosion that he couldn't expect. Look up. What you see being poured into what will become a trap is milk that has sat for quite some time before it was weaponized. Even as he is pouring it, the guy who's making this porch pirate trap is having trouble not gagging himself. Then again, when your packages have been stolen constantly for a few months, your hatefulness and rage turn into a determination that we see in this guy's face. His plan is quite a simple one and something we would expect out of an old cartoon. The box, which is just bait, is connected by a thin thread, which is difficult to notice, and it is connected to the reward that the thief will get for being a crook. Now that we know the background of it, here are the satisfying results. The guy in the black hoodie is clearly scouting the place and at first just walks by, pretending nothing is happening. This gave him the opportunity to wrongly conclude that there was an unguarded package that he could just get his hands on and escape with. This is why he returns, still quite cautious not to cause any noises that would alarm the homeowners as he walks through their gate and reaches for the bait. It seems all his caution didn't help him foresee the smelly revenge that he earned himself. He gets splashed with the spoiled mink milk and runs away, probably thinking that he won't have cereal anytime soon. A package with a twist. The porch pirate that you see here doing her business is just one of those who have visited this guy's house. He has had enough and decided to do something about it. So he came up with a brilliant way to make sure that those who cause him rage get at least the same amount of discomfort as he does. The hero of the story that helped this guy is his dog, who donated his waste for the purpose of an experiment that you will see in just moments turn into quite a fair revenge. Here comes our antagonist, a fellow who firstly helped himself to other neighbors' packages and walked up to what he couldn't have known would be a package with a twist to it. What makes the revenge even better is that he doesn't immediately realize what he has picked up, and he walks over to the next house, stealing their packages as well before he leaves. We can imagine the anguish of the porch pirate once he opened the stinking bomb that this trap was. I supported Porch Pirate Trap. Now this guy went creatively about teaching porch pirates a lesson. His idea was relying on AI technology to deliver precise revenge for those who thought it okay to indulge themselves in someone else's packages. His thought process started when he realized that he needed an automated way to recognize the porch pirates. So here's where AI has found its place. Namely, he wanted to make sure that the trap didn't go off whenever he had a friendly visit, but only to get triggered when his packages were being preyed upon. Since he didn't want to wait and find out if there were glitches and if his program actually worked, he called some folks out, asking them to attempt to steal his stuff. This is what they were met with when they did so. An alarm went off, the sprinklers started going, and the mastermind felt there should be some more effort put into the punishment of thieves. So he actually added another powdery twist. Scared by the alarm, sprinkled with water and powder, package thieves have no chance of leaving this place without their pants getting wet. The old-fashioned way. Traps have definitely evolved over time and encompassed a lot of various technologies. However, this dude decided to go the old-fashioned way, and simplicity, sometimes, truly is the best. He felt that a stakeout was an appropriate trap for package thieves, and as one was sneaking his way toward the guy's home, he jumped out of his car and caught the person red-handed. How do you feel about that, kid? This is not a present for you. Oh, come on, porch pirates. Is there a more obvious bait than a package that looks like an actual present? Well, these people thought that it just so happens that someone left an actually well-packed present in front of someone's house unguarded and decided to take it for themselves. The first victim here picks it up and tries to leave with it just seconds before it explodes in his arm, covering him with glitter and confetti. Another group of young students joins in this guy's failure as they walk carefully toward the package. They wanted to explore it, but had no time since it bursted open and caused them to run as fast as their legs could carry them. The third time's the charm. He's a dude who's obviously a more experienced porch pirate. He checks out of the place first and actually takes the bait. He walks up to the house hoping to be stealthy, and at first he acts as if he's knocking on the door. After checking if there's anybody there, he nearly falls over a rock before he adds a finishing touch to his performance by getting an explosion in his face. Revenge cannon. When someone has decided to put together a cannon that will shoot stinking bombs at porch pirates, you most definitely can tell that they have had some goods stolen from their lawn. The thing that you see here is powered by air pressure, and the plastic pipes are there to direct the dog poop toward the porch pirates. To make sure it's triggered properly, the homeowner even came up with this idea. Once strings connected to the box are tugged, it releases the air pressure and unleashes the proper revenge toward the porch pirate. After closing the lid, the trap is finalized and ready for use. Observe what awaits the poor soul that attempts to steal packages from this household. As soon as they open it, they will have their face full of unpleasant smells that will be launched at them. Finally, after setting the trap, the face of the lucky winner will be revealed, which will prove how effective the trap is. This must have been a sign. Admittedly, stealing election yard signs may not be the same as stealing someone's packages, but then again, it is people doing something on your private property that you hate. This is why people have also decided to use traps as a way to put a stop to these nuisances. This fellow, for example, has decided to put up enough signs to make sure that those trying to steal them will have to stick around for a while, giving him the opportunity to empty his paintball gun all over them. Here's another fella who thought it was okay to go and mess around in someone else's yard, receiving a painful lesson that getting struck by multiple paintball bullets can be. The homeowner is the trap. Some households don't even need a protective trap to be dangerous enough for porch pirates. This unfortunate thief has stumbled upon the house of a very dangerous man whose trade has made him the perfect enemy of any porch pirate. Namely, the guy who we see chasing after the package thief is actually a bounty hunter. This is something that two porch pirates couldn't have known before they picked the household. One of them ran away on foot, and the other one was in the SUV behind. But once he realized the fury of the homeowner, he decided to bail on his friend. They couldn't have known that touching this guy's package is the same as messing with John Wick's dog. Hosed away. The guy in this household has had enough of porch pirates stealing his stuff, so he decided to put up an interesting trap for these unwanted visitors. In the back of his truck, there's a mechanism that will deliver swift justice to this fellow who approaches the garage riding a bike. But as soon as he got his nose close enough, he got sprayed in the face with cold water. This refreshing surprise must have been enough for him to know that he had chosen the wrong house to mess with. An unplanned trap. Sometimes even karma and nature can be what put out a convenient trap for those who are being unfair. Who knows how many houses these two porch pirates have stolen from even today? They seem highly efficient as one is waiting in the car, and the woman runs out to grab the packages. What she didn't know was that karma had something in store for her in the form of a slippery, muddy surface that brought her quite a lot of pain. It seems her leg is twisted in a very bad way, and it will be a while before she can use it to steal people's stuff. Considering that even her partner had to walk up and carry her away from the scene, we can say that this deal has been sealed. Out with a bang. Now this dude has stumbled upon a very wrong household to steal from. As soon as he picks up the package, it explodes. Apparently, the house and the package belong to a man who's a Marine, and he must have taken his trade seriously, considering that he made a perfect weapon to stop porch pirates. He made this one lose control over his bowel movements, apparently, and the shocked thief approaches the house and gets screamed at through a microphone. The owner even uses this opportunity to let him know cops are on their way and that he has been not just trapped, but also caught on a security camera. Making another silly move, this dude removed even his mask, revealing his face and identity before trying to hop away from the scene with his shorts hanging from his ankles. My dog says hi. See the sign beside this door saying smile? Well, considering that this poor pirate has just stolen a package full of dog poo, we don't see it happening for her. Enjoy the content of my box. As anyone else would feel if their packages were opened, stolen from, and then left empty behind, this dude felt furious. So he decided to create a nasty package for porch pirates that may come to visit his household again. At first, the idea was quite simple. He would tie the fake package for the thief to steal on one end, while on the other end of the string, he would attach a bell that would let him know that this was happening. An additional nasty update came to the man's mind after a while. The bait package may be filled with something nasty that the thief can have on the go, and his dog provided just the stuff that he was looking for. Additionally, the front porch is equipped with security cameras, which later on helped catch a thief. In your face, thief! Well, hello there, brave thief. This one doesn't even mind breaking into someone's vehicle to get their goods. Well, it seems that this truck owner has had enough, considering that what we are witnessing here is just a few attempts short of the 10th time that his vehicle was broken into. The owner decided to leave behind a booby trap that will teach this dude a lesson. As soon as he sticks his head in, the booby trap explodes in his face, sending him right back to where he came from. Have fun with it. This dude has apparently already stolen packages that were placed in front of this house. He seems to have worked up some courage, considering that he just goes straight for it, entering even the garage and then running away with the goods. Well, the fly that's right there in front of the camera could have foretold that he won't find anything valuable in there except if he truly cherishes a stink bomb made from dog poo that was placed inside as a trap. Caught by a security camera. Look how unworried this porch pirate seems as she's walking across someone else's yard and taking a seat in one of their chairs. Apparently, this woman and her partner are looking for some comfortable seats that they are not willing to pay for. Instead, they took a ride and looked for the most appropriate place to simply pick them up from. As we have the chance to look at the whole development, we can conclude that they won't be getting very far, considering both of their faces were caught on a security camera. Still, look how rude they are, even trying out the chair before taking both of them and leaving. By the power of gods. This guy has been quite frequently stealing various valuable and important packages from this porch over the course of time, but then the Norse god Thor, Lord of Thunder, decided it was enough. He blasts through the door and delivers a fearsome strike with Mjolnir, teaching the porch pirate a lesson. Where are you going, lady? Here is a woman who seems very confident that she'll encounter no trouble stealing from this porch. However, she didn't take into account that people living in this home were prepared and waiting for these rude thieves to show up. As soon as they realize they have caught evidence of the woman stealing on the camera, the homeowner runs out of the house and chases after the woman, who, in panic, drops everything she has taken and tries to get away. But even the driver that was waiting for her seems to be frightened by the man and decides to create some distance before he picks up the woman and drives away. Well, both her face and their license plates were caught on camera by a fellow who didn't mind throwing a good stakeout trap at the thieves. Here is your package, sir. Here's another case when a gentleman has had enough of his packages being stolen, so he decided to put together a special gift for package thieves. Not caring about being unique in his approach, the guy just put in some dog waste for the thieves in there. Enjoy it, package thieves. Track down a porch pirate. These people have taken a different approach to catching porch pirates. Instead of taking care of them as soon as they committed the crime, GPS trackers were placed inside an expensive product, packaged, and left unattended in front of a house to be bait for the unsuspecting thieves. Considering how big of a problem similar thefts are, soon after, the tracker and the package were stolen, and officers from the police department were dispatched to meet these folks. That must have been embarrassing. Your luck ran out. Here's a video that shows the importance of having a security camera properly placed. The guy that we see here is apparently a known porch pirate, and we see that he is quite a greedy one as well, considering he has stuffed his bag and tried to grab as much as he could carry. Little did he know that the owner had already informed the cops, and the guy was caught up by police officers soon after. Stupidly, he even tried to flee from the cops, but a well-timed tackle from another officer was enough to bring this felon down. That is what you get when you steal other people's packages, especially ones who are ready to set up such a good trap for you. This one really is for you. A former NASA engineer happened to be one of the people who wasn't ready to sit and take it as his packages got stolen. This is why he designed a device that is proving to be quite a punch for porch pirates. It isn't distinguishable from a regular package, but after the porch pirate has taken it, it is activated and ready to serve justice. This gift, intended truly for the porch pirates, is equipped with GPS, cameras, and a few surprises, including, of course, the glitter that sprays the thief's face, and a stink bomb that releases unbearable smells in the thief's surroundings. What a masterful trap this is! Who knew catching package thieves could be so creative and satisfying? From explosive traps to glitter bombs, these homeowners have shown that ingenuity and a bit of humor can go a long way in protecting what's theirs. It's a reminder that sometimes the best way to deal with thieves is to give them a taste of their own medicine. We hope you enjoyed the content that we prepared for you today. Thank you for watching.